Hello, thank you for tuning into my channel. It's Whip It Wednesday for Wednesday, May 5th, 2021. So if you want to see what I've been working on, please stay tuned. So I kind of feel like a rookie right now because I haven't made a YouTube video in quite a while. But I'm happy to be back. Hopefully I can go back to my regular schedule, which if you're new to my channel, I typically make 2 videos a week. But lately, since like the beginning of March, I've made 0 videos a week. Hopefully we're back on the grind and I can get to a regular routine again. What I've been doing while I've been away from YouTube is I've just been busy sewing. I have several bear orders that I had to get out. I really wanted to push real hard right before spring break and finish a few things. And then since we went back from spring break, I've still been just working. So I want to show some of the things that I've been working on. I made a list of all the bears and other projects that I've made. And I'm going to put some pictures in, but I want to make sure I have every single thing listed. So there were some twin bears that I made out of 2 t-shirts, and I'll put them here. There was a series of, there was 3 bears that I made out of a shawl that was kind of a knit shawl, and each one of the shawls had monograms on them, so I'll insert those. There were some spring color bears, some really bright bears that were made out of polo shirts. There were 2 flannel bears. Here they are. They're really cute. And then a special project I had was one of my friends at work. She wanted me to make a bear out of a mink stole that she gave me. And so the stole had a name inside of it. And so on the lining, I should say. So I made that bear for her, and she had given me a few other items like a doily or a crochet tablecloth or something, and some pearls. And so I put those on the bear. So this is that bear. It turned out really good, and I was really happy with it. It got a lot of feedback on social media as well. There were some pillow covers that I made a while ago, but the person just came to pick them up recently, and these 3 didn't have the actual pillows to go inside them, so I stuffed them and then took a picture, and I'll put those here. And then there was a cat quilt that somebody had sent me. It was completely hand-pieced, and so I was able to add the batting. They provide the backing, so I added batting and backing, and then I finished it out with quilting and binding. So I'll put some pictures of that here. If you watched my previous video, which was at the beginning of March, you actually saw that quilt top, but it is actually finished and sent on to its owner now. And the last thing that I've been working on was I had 3 bears that I just finished over the weekend. So I'll put some pictures of those bears here. It's been kind of a whirlwind, just working and working and working on sewing projects. But hopefully now I can, even though there are still a lot of sewing projects, hopefully now I can kind of level off and add some other things into my routine. One thing that I decided to try to do is to give myself 30 minutes of sewing for myself. And so one thing that I'm going to work on is a quilt that I made a long time ago. I'm going to put a picture of it here. It is the Busybody quilt, which is my own pattern that I wrote, and it's on my Etsy. So I'll show a picture of the original quilt. I hope I have the original quilt somewhere. And then the one that I made, I did this one as a part of a quilt along. I'll link the quilt along in the description too. So hopefully that will be something that I can work on quilting wise. And then right now, the only other thing that I have that's on the schedule is there's another mink bear, because somebody saw the first one and they sent me another stole to make a bear out of. So I can't wait to see that and hopefully share that with you next week. Really excited about everything, and everything's going well. except for attacking. That's my word of the year. I haven't really attacked a lot of clutter, but I am working on attacking my finances, so that's going well. Hopefully coming out of some of this debt that is just, oh, it just has me bogged down. But either way, I'm really happy with everything right now. If you have any questions about what you've seen in the video, please leave them below. I'm so happy to be back on YouTube. I can't wait to see what you guys are working on. Please post that in the comments. What are you working on? What are you excited about? Thumbs up this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!